Hello everybody, here we are back. Good morning to all of you. And today we will be doing the same thing, but we'll be covering the different things. The same thing is that we'll be going live first. We'll be working on the Excalidraw project, but the different thing is, or the new thing is going to be that I will be working on more features, as simple as that. So let's open that project and let's continue from here on and see how many things we can actually do today. Again, it's gonna take around 3.5 hours. More than this, of course, I'm not gonna give to any project as such, because I have to focus on some other things as well. But even this much is not less, don't you think so? Okay, let me make sure I'm live. I'm audible properly. This is day 43 of 365 days challenge. In these days, I will be learning everything about everything. Okay, so whatever is required in the market, whatever skills you need to have, I will have learned all those skills in this 365 days. This is the plan for now. Maybe before, maybe just a few months later, but ultimately it's gonna be learned. As simple as that. After that, what will happen? You will see what happens. Let me make sure that I'm I'm audible. Audible. Come on. This one. Yes, I am audible. Congratulations. Well, let's continue from here on. So, as I'm audible right now, I'm just gonna go ahead. I hope you are doing fine. Good morning again, and keep coding and keep up the good work. And I hope if you are here, we are gonna be doing great. Okay, so what is the next thing? So the first thing was this. Let's have a look at these things. First of all, canvas painter render shape. Create a method that changes the scale inside the canvas painter. Call the method whenever the zoom. Okay, this was the to do that we had. Let's do one thing. First of all, let's start the project so that we are actually able to see whether everything's working correctly or not. First of all, let's build the project today after a long time. Well, whether we build it or not, that doesn't really matter. And excuse me because I'm fumbling a little bit, but even that is all right. Don't you think so? Okay, so it's gonna be fun, chill, relaxed time, as it's morning time. So we will not put lots of pressure on ourselves. We'll just simply relax, work on the project for 3 hours at least, and after that we will be switching to something else. We'll start learning, and this is how we'll keep going ahead. Okay. So right now the project is being built. Let me do nothing actually till the time it's actually being built. And the another thing that I was supposed to do is this, that canvas painter render shape I was calling here, but this did not work. So what I have to do, I have to create a method that changes the scale inside the canvas painter. So ultimately I need to make a common function that does the job, and the job is going to be done over here. So whenever the mouse wheel is moving, at that time what I'm getting done, first of all I'm getting X and Y, after that I'm getting the remaining things done. You already know what can I do, because whenever I just add, like, of course let the project open, then I will be able to explain things better. But I need to keep it in a common function so that I can use this particular formula that I have used, or this particular logic that I have used over here over and over. And to do that, it's gonna be pretty simple. Let's create a function, and that's going to be zoom the page. Yeah, that is going to be zoom the page. So let's do one thing. This is bad. So let's cut all these things from here, as I have done here. Control X, done. Let's create a page that's gonna be zoom in and zoom in and out. This is going to be the page. Ultimately it will be zooming in and zooming out, as simple as that. Sounds familiar, right? And at the end of the day, sorry, that's bad actually. Zoom in, zoom out, it will be a function. And let me make sure, let me check whether I can actually make the function like this and give it the value or not. So that is something interesting. Well, it is possible. So this thing is done, zoom in and zoom out, everything will be calculated. The only thing that is left right now, that is event. There is this problem that if event does not exist, then what? That means when I click plus on plus and minus, so ultimately I don't even need to know the event, because at that time I'm not scrolling the mouse, that is right. So let's cut it from here. Even I don't need this particular part because I'm simply logging the value. Let's cut this particular part from here and remove it from here. Now delta percentage is something that I would need, so I don't even need delta percentage. I need zoom percentage, but zoom percentage will be calculated the other way this time. The new scale is going to be this. So ultimately this much part, I would rather say this much part is going to be cut from here, and I will be keeping that part inside that first wheel handler function. And once this much is done, I will be calling when zoom percentage is clear. Okay, and we figured out the scroll, we figured out delta percentage, we have even calculated zoom. At that time I will be calling this dot zoom in zoom out. What all I'll be giving it? I'll be giving it x and y, as simple as that. X and y, I think they are being used over here, so I need to give them, and they are the coordinates. And the second thing is that I will be giving it a zoom percentage. So these three things are the ones that I will be actually giving it, and it will take those parameters. So x is going to be a number, y is also going to be a number, and lastly zoom percentage. This is something, this is the parameter that I'm getting, and that is also be a number if I'm not getting. So this is how I'm going ahead, and I'm almost done with the things. I do not have any error and all. Let's check whether it works or not. So for that thing, first of all, let's see whether our main project is up and running or not. Well, it does not seem to be like that. First of all, I built it, right? The build is not done. What is the problem? Baseline browser mapping. The data in this module is over two old months. To ensure accurate baseline data, please update npm I baseline. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's copy this as we are getting the suggestion. Control just C for copying. Once this stuff is done, we will be even doing this, or let's open another terminal. Let's do two things at the same time. We'll be updating and we'll be getting other things done as well. Well, there is a problem. Run that command again, remove that code from the end, and then go ahead. Let's open control panel today, because I think my sound can be better, so why not? As simple as that. If there's something that can be better, so I'll be making it better. This is the one, this is the one, and guess what? Right now I'm damn sure that the sound is gonna be far better than earlier. Okay, so this is how we are gonna be going ahead and continue. It's just being built, so let it build. It cached 10 successful. So ultimately there were 10 files, 8 were cached, 2 were built. And this npm install baseline browser mapping latest, and as a dev dependency I have to install that. What now? Nothing, just wait. What else? And this npm install baseline browser mapping latest, and as a dev dependency I have to install that. What now? Nothing, just wait. What else? Oh, don't know why it's taking so much time. Even I got the it's saying npm error can't read the properties of reading matches. npm error, a complete log of this can be found here. Okay, thank you. Why is this taking so much time to just simply reload the things? Good morning, Divya. How are you? Good to see you here. What do you do, by the way, Divya? Are you a programmer too and you code? Well, this build time is taking too much. Like, I never expected that my builds are gonna take this much time, but maybe I'm running some other processes in the background, and because of that thing it's taking time or something. Could be. But finally, thankfully, it's done. Okay, let's run it. npm run dev, and the project is going to be up and running right now. Well, good to see you here. See you guys here in the early morning when there's a lot of code. I'm scared of going out, so I'm sitting in my bed right now. In fact, I'm a BTech first year student. Great job. So, what are you learning in skills? Like, right now, are you in web dev or something else you are learning right now? Okay. Excalidraw front end. Let's check this thing out. We left it here yesterday, and localhost 3002. This is it. We'll get the home page. What the hell? Currently Python सीख रही. Python मैं भी सीख रहा. कितना सीख गए? Like yesterday I could not learn Python because of the timing issues. But I have learned till oops. I don't know oops well. Like there are some other things like some other dunder methods and all. I'm saying tender method now. So yeah, I'm learning that because I have to explore AI and ML field. So that is why I'm learning Python. But yeah, that is a good thing if you are learning that. I'm learning too. I think it's gonna take, yeah, starting, I don't know, my PC is taking a little more time than usual. Oops वाला रहता है. Yeah, that's right. थोड़ा अजीब सा रहता है. Like there are some methods like oops is easy. You have like inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. These things are okay. Like abstraction is okay. Polymorphism, I even don't know the name. Forget about that. Excuse me. But okay, there are such things. Okay, let's open it. What is the problem? Okay, finally it's open. Let's sign up. I'm gonna create an account for you today, Divya. That's it. Password. I haven't created a profile. That is bad thing. Error sign. Why? My database is not on, I think. Docker ps, and guess what? Yes. So Docker ps for all. And Docker start what I have to start Docker db like this. Docker ps. Right now database is up and running. Now I should be able to log in. Reload the page. Let's sign up first of all, because of course I can't sign in before that. Well, glad to know that. Divya, and password is just gonna be password. Sign in completed. Let's try to sign in. Password. Well, we are in the page. There should be one more feature like profile. From there you can change your username, you can change your password and all. I haven't implemented that yet, sorry for that. Let's go to rooms. This is the room. What can I do? I can create a new room. That's gonna be Divya's room and all. Okay, the room is created, and right now this is the ID. Either you can, if you click on the ID, that will be copied. I am getting the message over here, or you can just simply join the room. Up to you. Compiling, rendering, and here we are inside the page. First of all, let's see whether everything's working or not. This, and then I'll be just working on more features today. This thing is done. This thing is done. Hello everybody. Good morning to all of you. Okay, let's see. This much I have done, and now the next thing is that I should be able to duplicate it. Well, I am. duplicate it all. Ultimately it doesn't matter, like those features are bound to work because I put so much work in that. Okay, so ultimately they are working. I'm able to duplicate the things. Am I able to select the top value? That is something. This one is okay. Okay, this one is also okay. I'm able to select. I'm able to select. Selected, selected and selected. Okay, I'm able to select. What is the next thing? I should be able to delete. So yeah, I'm able to delete this stuff too. Ultimately this much we have done. We can duplicate, we can delete, and even we have to work on adding the color and all, but okay, that's not a big problem. We will be working on that. And the most important thing is this, that we can zoom in and zoom out. So this is called zooming out if I'm not wrong. And this is, oh come on, where are you going? Idhar we are zooming out as well. So this is the feature that we have worked on, and if we actually refresh the page, it will be just back to the same level, like it will be 100. The next functionality that I have to work, that is when I click on plus, it should increase. It is not increasing right now, it is not zooming in. And when I click on decrease, it should be decreasing, but this is not happening. That's really bad. Let me fix that. Let me implement this functionality actually. So for this particular thing, I'll actually go to my code editor. Mosquito is biting me, not biting me, bothering me. How dare them. Okay, so what was I doing? I actually created another function called zoom in and zoom out, and then extracted the code. Great job. Zoom percentage. What is the problem? Zoom percentage is defined but never used. Is that so? Zoom. I'm using that, ain't I? Okay, never mind, that's not a big problem. Oh, okay, so the next thing is that whenever I click on plus, it should increase. Whenever I click on minus, it should decrease. For that thing, first of all, X and Y are gonna be the center points, like the center point of the window, and zoom percentage is going to be the zoom, of course 10% or something. So let's do it. And where will I be changing it? I will be changing it in the canvas board, because over here I have position, and sorry, over here I do not have positions. Never mind, let's go to canvas. Okay, over here I have a zoom percentage and set zoom percentage, so that is being set automatically. So what I want to do, I want to use a class, use the method that I have created in the class, and that's gonna be canvas painter dot what, the method that I have just created, and that was zoom in and zoom out. Okay, this one is done. What do I need to provide? I need to provide it x. X is gonna be half of the width. So window dot inner width divided by 2, and window dot inner height. I hope it's gonna be right. I'm just again not sure about this too much, but just gonna give it a try. And the percentage is gonna be zoom percentage, that is 100 for now, and zoom percentage will increase and decrease. So let's give it zoom percentage and let's see what happens. So we have given it these many properties, and if I actually look at my canvas painter, and when I'm actually calculating the zoom percentage, so by default I'm simply adding it, right? That's bad. Why is that bad? I need to calculate delta, and I need to send that here, and then the delta needs to be added to the percentage. But okay, I'm already decreasing that, so that's not a big problem. It should work, I think. Let's check this thing out. Whenever zoom percentage changes, this particular use effect will run, and whenever this use effect runs, at that time I'm simply calling zoom in and zoom out method that I created in my class. As simple as that. Let's check this thing out now. Reload the page. If I actually click on plus, well, it's not even changing. That's insane. So far it's been changing. Why is that not changing? Let's uncomment it. I think because this is being set from that side as well. Yeah, it could be the reason. Let's check this thing out. Am I able to zoom in and zoom out? Am I able to increase it? Yes, I am able to increase. What is the next issue? The next issue is that if I turn it on, it remains the same, it doesn't increase. What can I do for that? Pretty simple stuff, I think. Let's go to Canvas Painter, and when I'm zooming in, zooming out, I'm actually setting the value at the end of the day. This is the value that's being set. What should this value be? This dot zoom percentage. Now do I need to set it? Again, this is the question to ask. Oh, zoom percentage. I need to set it only in this particular section, after this zoom in and zoom out. So it should be set for wheel heel, not for this one, and I am setting for this one, so that is something that's causing the problem. So instead of doing this thing over here, what can I do? I'm actually going to remove it from here so that I do not face that issue. And right now then zoom in, zoom out will not work properly, I know. Reload the page. Yeah, that is working, but this thing is not changing. That is what I meant. So what can I do? I can actually keep it here inside a mouse handler function, and it should work fine. And now I should not have the problem. Reload the page. It's increasing, it's decreasing, and the most important thing, if I click plus, well, it's not increasing, neither decreasing. Never mind, we'll even fix this thing. Okay, this much is done. What is the next step? I'm simply rendering the shape from here. Whenever the value changes, I'm calling zoom in, zoom out. I'm giving X and Y. Zoom percentage that I'm actually giving to this, I'm not using that because I'm using this dot zoom percentage. Nice, but I need to provide it, right? So this time that's being used, and I think this was the error, and because of it things were not working as expected. Right now it's working well, that's great. Let's click on plus. Guess what? It is increasing. Let's click on minus. Guess what? It's decreasing. And this is something that we have built right now, everybody. Ultimately, whenever you click on plus, it will increase. When you click on minus, it will decrease. And what else can be better than this? I mean, seriously, if you just it's so bad, yeah. I need to make it in the, there is a one problem in our code, and that is we do not have a infinite page. Amazing thing, we need to have an infinite page. Right now I just can't do anything, but even before that, when I click on a shape, my mouse remains the same, nothing changes in my mouse. So now I have to check types of cursors. So these are the types of cursors, and cursor, MDN, docs, of course we need to go through docs. So first of all, I have help cursor, it looks like this. Then I have weight cursor, it looks like this. Then I have crosshair cursor, it looks like this. I have not allowed cursor, it looks like this. I have zoom in cursor, it looks like this. And lastly, I have grab cursor, it looks like this. What do we need to do? We need to use crosshair cursor so that it shows that you are drawing something. Great. How are we going to use this? Using this is easy, but where to use is something I need to keep in mind. You have to just use this property, so there's nothing in it. The thing is that as soon as simple as it, pretty much it's gonna be easy. I just hope so that it's easy. Whenever I click on this, when I click on text, let's see what happens on Excalidraw. I have no idea. Excalidraw.com. Do you have a job? No, fortunately not, because if I had a job, I would be busy doing the job. Fortunately, I don't have a job, so I have a lot of time to learn. So let's go on. And well, having a job is also a fortunate thing, but even if I don't have, that is also a good thing for me. So whenever I click on this, nothing happens, ultimately it remains that. But when I click on this, the cursor changes to crosshair. Over here same, over here same, over here same, over here same, pencil same, text same, image not same, never mind. Eraser, wow, eraser has altogether a different mouse, like cursor. What is this called? Cursor diagram. But never mind. The main thing is in our code is that whenever we click on ellipse, circle, rectangle and all these things, it should change. Are you Hercules cohort student? Yeah. Why are you also from there? I'm learning from him, that is true. So what can I do right now? Zoom in, zoom out. It's all about just let's go to canvas board, and over here I have something called top bar. Do I have or not? Use effect is here, not really this one. Canvas here. Then first thing is that I have this canvas board. Why can't I do this? Okay, never mind. So first of all I have this canvas board, then I have this zoom, then I have this canvas input box, then I have this canvas text menu, then I have leave room, lastly I have top bar. Let's click on top bar, and over here I have this icon button. What I want that as soon as I click on the icon button, the mouse should change. Okay. What can I do? If I actually just make whenever I should click on it. Okay. Let's use something called use state. Is clicked setter. This is clicked because I have to take care of for all. Use state. Come on, yaar. Use state, and that's gonna be false for now. And when I click on that, it should become true. So setter is clicked, that's gonna be true. When the clicked is true, at that time, don't know whether it's gonna work or not, just a guess actually. Like this, and what if is clicked, in that case, yes, because he made the same project and the UI looked similar to the ones you're building, that's why I asked if you were. Yeah, that is right. He built two functionalities, like the circle and rectangle ones, and the remaining ones we were supposed to handle. Is clicked. If it is true, then cursor cross here like this, else just do nothing. Yeah, let's check whether it works or not. I'm not sure about this particular feature. I clicked on it. It changes, but only for that particular div. It doesn't change for the whole body. What can I do? I can actually set it for the whole body, can't I? Should I get the reference of the body, or I should directly get the body? That is something I need to just think of over here. Okay, and when I click outside, it should be there. What happens on Excalidraw? Once I clicked this, I'm able to draw this. Once I have drawn this, it's gone. Okay, so whenever I leave the mouse, it goes away automatically. Great. So first thing is that, first of all, implement this. Forget about letting it go. That can be done anytime. How are we going to implement this? Even for this thing, I don't need this. This particular thing. Whenever it's clicked there, or maybe I need it. Because whenever it's going to be clicked, never mind. We'll figure it out. First of all, this is going to be the thing, and for here I need to get the body. I can use document. Let's use document.body. I will figure out if there's any better method. Document dot Document dot get element by tag name, that's gonna be body dot what style, don't know if even if it's right or wrong. Body dot set, don't have that, sets dom based based way, and when you the cohort has already ended, so it's been quite like some time, not that much even. I'm just mainly focusing on the most important things, like mainly the projects and all. So yeah, it's not like I have completed the whole course, it's not even like that, mainly focusing on the main projects and all. That's it. But yeah, it's been like some time. How long can it be? It's been a while, but the main focus is on just get the projects done, because learnings are almost okay, the same and all. Best way to get what? Get the body in React. Get the reference of the body in React or something. Of course, I'm using this. Yes, that's another case. But let's see. Is there any better way, or we'll have to use this method only? Document.body. Even we are using this thing over here. So, I can directly use document.body. That is a good thing, and then I can just get the remaining things done. So instead of using this particular thing from here, I will be saying document.body dot what options am I getting, style, anything as such. No cursor, how to give it style, how to set style using DOM. Okay, set style using DOM. Get a style.border top, something like this. Okay, so style dot cursor. By the way, are you new to code? By the 43, I guess you are. By the way, are you new to code? By the day 43, I guess you are new to it. I've been coding for around just I've been coding for some time. It's not like it's been just 43 days. But the thing is that I just thought of starting a challenge for myself in these 365 days. I just set a challenge for myself, 365 days challenge, where I actually want to improve myself a lot. So that is why I just simply set the challenge. But it does not mean that I've been coding for just these many days. Cross here. Oh, Tarun, good morning. And how much time is that? Honestly, it's been 2 years, but I haven't been coding on a regular basis, daily basis, so I can say it's been what, 1 year, because I haven't been consistent. Like I started 2 years ago, but then I stopped in between, then I started learning, then it stopped, then it started, so it's been like that. But right now I am consistent, something like that. Oh, come on, yeah, these properties, cross here, property CSS cursor. So cross here. I think I'm right the way I have set it here. Let's check this thing out. Reload the page. Well, guess what, I'm wrong. to set cross here using DOM. Okay. Cross here, anything. Display volume domain, this is not what I want. Cross here cursor using DOM. I'm bad at CSS. Style cursor property. Okay, object.style.cursor, and cursor is the value that I have to save, and that's the same thing I'm doing. Object.style.value, and then I have to provide it crosshair if I'm not wrong. Pointer, progress, row size. Where is crosshair? This is the one. Do you search about SAS? Oh, sorry. Completely got out of my mind. SAS, or software as a service, is a cloud computing model where software applications are delivered over the internet on subscription basis. The provider managing hosting, maintenance and updates instead of buying and installing software. Users access it via a web browser or app, paying recurring fees monthly or annually for flexibility. I'm sorry, I will make sure that after this live ends, I will watch that. I will watch a video on it. Overall, I got okay. Traditional question is how to build a SAS. How to build SAS application handbook. And how to build your first software as a service product step by step. Introduction, finding ideas, the stack repo, start full stack development locally. Okay, npm in script variables, web performance, different fonts, functions, API test. Okay, modular colors, CSS reset layout, flip server, npm database, dropping database, creating SQL, Redis, email implementing tendency. Okay. Node.js deploy, Postgres deploy, hosting deploy, changes, course, payment and subscription. Interesting. Landing page. Well, if I just had an overall look. If I wanna really know about it, I will have to just go through it and all. But it has even guided with the process exactly how you can just go with that and then make your own project. Good stuff. I will definitely be digging deeper. Sorry for that. So you started coding a year ago. Before that, were you a college student? Were you in another field and then system? Well, the fact is that I'm a college dropout. I'm sorry. SAS is nothing more than a software that a user can access via internet. It has subscription. Think of Netflix. Wow. So it is a software that user can access via the internet. It's what is the full form of it, by the way? I've never searched. Like it is software as a service. SAS, software as a service. So ultimately, you need to create a software and then you have to just give it as a service. That is great. By the way, I'm a college dropout, so do not expect me to have any degree and all. I just have my skills. Crazy stuff. Cross here. Okay, this should be right. Let's reload the page. Let's click on it, and right now I'm able to see this crosshair, and if I draw the things, I'm able to draw them quite well if I'm not wrong. And once this thing is done, then once that thing is done, this should automatically be turned to what? It should automatically be turned to the cursor, normal cursor, but it does not turn. That is great. So I need to make sure that it does. So the another thing could be that this is the first thing. If the thing could be selected tool. If a selected tool that I am selecting, if that's triple equals to select, in that case I have to set something else I have to set something else, and this is how I can just simply go ahead and it should be normal select. Is there something? Now what is the normal property of the cursor by default? I think that's not pointer, that could be pointer. Cell help move pointer progress. I think that is pointer by default. The cursor pointer indicates a link. Okay, that is the link. Okay, progress I have. Move, the cursor indicates something to be moved. Alias it. Tick, 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 tick. Default cursor name, I was getting it here, crosshair, but all I get aliasage, I get auto should be fine. Context menu, crosshair, default, I can set it to default. How about this? Oh, okay, let's remove that particular thing from there. I will be doing that, by the way. What I want is to set it to default over here. Can I set it to default? No, but let's see. Reload the page. If I click, that's here, and once I click on this, that does not go away. I think that the projects Harkirat made in this cohort are not complex compared to the one he built in Super 30. Don't know. I have no idea about Super 30 and all. You had better know more. So yeah, it could be like in Super 30 many people actually want to get selected in that, so that could be true, but it is not like they are not complex. Complexity really depends on you, right? So I haven't even gone through all the projects, so I cannot say anything. So but could be, I don't know how to set a default cursor using the HTML default cursor property. Let's see what is that. That is just pointer, is that so? Should it be the one? I know I can select it all, but come on yaar, how bad am I at this particular thing? I have realized the cursor indicates the default cursor. What is that? Okay, auto. This is going to be auto. Now I think it should work fine. Let's reload it. And by the way, when I click on it for the first time, it still remains that. When I click on the second time, it changes. I need to fix that. And when I click on it again, nothing happens. And if I click on this, I need to double click or what? On click, this should happen. Just get document.body.style.cursor. It does not re-render. It must render the page. Set is clicked. Yeah, that's right. It should be removed from here. And once it is removed, I'm setting the properties directly here. And once the properties are actually being set directly here, then it is not going to re-render automatically. Yeah, I need to set it to true. But let's see. Reload the page. If I click on it again, it happens. Same here, does not happen. If I click on it again, it happens. Why do I need to click twice to get the same functionality implemented? I'm getting it done on click. Let's set the property over here. I'm already setting that anyway. I'm just not using that. Selected tool, no. Setter, clicked. That's gonna be true. Just checking this thing out if it actually renders the page. Come on. It's not even changing, that's another case. And if I click on that, it just does the job. Bro, you talk like Harkirat as well. Okay, you sent more messages. He mentioned in a video about Super 30 projects, and oh boy, they were complex and interesting to build. Bro, really? Do I? I don't know. let's delete all the stuff from here. The thing is that I'm still unable to implement that functionality. That is kind of implemented, but there are few bugs. I need to double click to get the cursor. Let's fix this thing and then we'll be figuring other things out. The simple question is, as soon as I click on this, I should get the cursor, but I do not. When I double click on it, I get that. That. And why is this happening? Body. Any idea? Did you make the Gmail UI clone? Unfortunately, not yet. I have made, I've sent messages using Gmail. So I have sent emails using SMTP server, SMTP and NodeMailer both. But I haven't made the UI. Select document. Any idea? Can you help me with this? Why am I getting this error? Otherwise, I'll have to take the help of AI. Let's ask. Commit. When I set like, can you show the project you have made so far? I haven't made much. Like, there are few, but everything is scattered. Actually, everything is scattered. There are projects, but they are like that. Hope I'll be able to build some in future to just show. When I set a cursor, crosshair using DOM on Next.js, why do I get the result after double clicking? The crosshair style requires a mouse movement. After setting it via DOM, Next.js canvas apps appearing need to double click. In the canvas app appearing to need double click because the first click consumes the event without triggering mouse move or mouse leave. Browser cursor updates by relying on hover transition, but canvas pointer down you click prevents immediate mouse move firing. Setting up crosshair applies instantly, yet the visual change waits for the next pointer event, often the second clicks move. So your Excalidraw clone canvas with the pointer events, zooms, transform and shape hit testing exacerbates this. State updates or heavy request animation frame renders delay perceived. Okay, quick fix. Pointer move tool is equal to pencil crosshair. Wow. Will this be okay? Pointer enter. This dot style dot canvas. Whenever the canvas move, it should be changed. Whenever the canvas moves on the canvas, at that time it should be crosshair, otherwise it should be default. So whether I'm entering or I'm moving, it should be like that. And if it goes out of that, this ensures crosshair shows over before any click. Force refresh post click by toggling canvas install default. Set timeout style cursor crosshair 0. Use hover to just simply important. For tools overridden, just decision, etc. Okay, let's try this thing out. I've been just doing it over here, so this can be done as I'm already selecting the tool over here. So let's comment it. Later I'll come and check this thing out whether I can fix it or not. And one more thing, let's comment this particular part from here. The thing is that I'm already selecting the tool over here, and when the tool is being selected, I may be no problem Would love to see them. The scattered projects. So I have a question. I'm confused. I have no idea the question. Like web development versus data science. People are saying data science is like getting the hype nowadays. Like what people say that, because I have no experience with this, so I can't really say anything. But yeah, people say that it's hard for an AI to replace a data scientist than compared to a web developer. It could be false, it could be true. So ultimately I have to go to Canvas Mentor. Well, right now it's not really gonna be possible to just go there and just show the projects and all, because of course I need to work on this particular thing. Maybe someday. Zoom in, zoom out, whenever move mouse happens at that particular time. Whenever I start moving the mouse on the canvas, at that time this particular thing happens. In that case, I can say if this dot is selected shape get a selected shape, and once I get that, if that's triple equals to what, if that's triple equals to, if that's not triple equals to, select, in that case I have to do document dot body dot style dot, I think it should be fine, style dot cursor is equal to crosshair. Okay, let's check this thing out now. Reload the page. It's moving. Brainly. I have made the backend of Brainly. A Paytm I haven't made that yet. When I double click, okay. That remains the same if it goes here. Crazy functionality. I thought it would be easy. Bro, you should complete one project and then move to another. Yeah, that is right. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Like, I did this mistake, switching to many projects, and that is why it took me so long. But I'm sticking with this one. I'm getting it done really well. I'm using div too. That is div or what? When I'm rendering the shape over here. At this particular time, not even here. This dot ctext, I am creating a rectangle. Did you make the collaborative features in Excalidraw clone? Yeah, I'm using WebSocket. It is collaborative. This cursor thing is just crazy. What is the simple thing? Whenever I hover over it, whenever the mouse enters, it should happen that too. So let's even check that thing. Whenever mouse enters, so in that case, let me just write an edit event listener just right here. So what I want, this dot ctx dot add event listener, and I want when the pointer actually pointer enter. I hope this is right. What is the problem? Well, I can't really use this. Yeah, so I should use it inside that. Inside init handlers rather. Can you show a demo of that feature? Come on. Really, I'm stuck with this problem. But yeah, I'm showing that, don't worry. This dot canvas, I'm showing. Just give me a second. Let me check this particular thing. Pointer, enter, and what is the next thing? I will get the event. Once I got the event, never mind, I have to just run one thing, and that thing is this dot not even this document dot body dot add event style dot cursor, that's equals to style dot cursor, that's gonna be crosshair, something like this. Reload the page. Wow. Ultimately, I'm getting it here. There is only one thing that if this dot get a selected shape not equals to not equals to, I can say triple equals to select, in that case I have to do something else. I have to do something else like this. This should be auto in that case. Oh, this is gonna be okay. Reload the page, select. Oh, it's by default like that. Pointer mouse enter, I get this, I can comment this, and then let's see what happens. Reload the page, and I'm just simply getting this. Great. And by default, what is selected by default? Select bro, how many fingers do you have with the type? 10 I have, come on. Why? I have 10 fingers. By default I'm selecting selector, and select should be fine, but it does not look fine at all. Okay, 10 finger touch typing. When I write code, it could be around 50, and when I just type text, it could be 60. I have even reached the 70, but okay, on an average I can say 50 when I just write something in code. Wheel mouse pointer move. Whenever pointer moves, I'm getting this particular thing done as well. So let's do one thing. Let's comment this and then see whether we get the same thing or not. Reload it, and right now I'm getting this thing. Great. When I select this, I'm still getting that. Amazing. Bad feature. Let's even have it directly. Who cares? Hi there. How are you? Something like this. Done. I'm able to select it. I should even keep it that want to do one typing test with me. No, I'm not good at that. 50 is nothing. I can move them. I can move the room so you can join, and we can see who types fast. Don't expect me to type fast here. Come on. But okay, do that. I wanna see your typing speed. I can move the room. So you can join and we can see who types fast. I know I will fail, but still I'm not scared of failing and all. So yeah, you can do that. But what does moving room mean? It's working, yet it's not working. The crazy stuff is this. Whenever get selected shape is equal to selected shape, at that time it should run. Else in the remaining, okay, so I can say CLG make. Can you suggest me the website where I can make the rooms? This dot get a selected shape, and this dot get selected shape. Let's see. It's debugging time. Come on, bro. I'm not myself even good at typing. Which website? Tell me the name of the website. Reload the page. Undefined. I love by default it is undefined, and that is why I'm getting that. Sorry, I need to fix it. When I click on it, what happens? Still, when I click on this, what the hell? Does it always return undefined? Where is it even getting it from? Get a selected shape. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. Make me mod so I can drop the link. I can do that or what? You know a lot about it, yeah? Great. I didn't know that I can even have this. YouTube doesn't allow to send the links and that. Managing moderators, standard one. Can I blow? Okay, I made you that. So what do I need to fix? The thing is that I need to get the value of this by default. Well, whenever the page reloads, the value of should be selected, and that means I should not be getting the error, but I am getting the error. Where am I setting it? I am actually setting it here, set tool. Okay, so I should have a method called get tool, and it should be, but I should directly have that. This dot selected tool. Okay, let's try this thing now. Reload the page. It's undefined. I'm getting it like this. Click on it. Wow, fixed it. Amazing. Otherwise, YouTube, I've made you the moderator. You wanted me to do that, so this way I can just select the things here and there. I can just select it. I'm able to draw the shape as soon as this does not change. So whenever mouse up happens, I need to do the same thing too. Well, luckily, or call it luckily, or call it trials and errors. You send something. I'm back, and I think the error is the problem has been solved. Reconnect. Okay, you wanted to do this thing. Let's get it done. So let me know when you are ready, and then I can just simply go ahead from here on. And after that, I'll be focusing on that. By the way, you did leave the room. Why? I just got disconnected. Are you ready? Yes. I can say ready. There is your what the hell? I was so scared. Sorry. I just forgot about everything else. So who passed? Let's try it again. I was so scared. Seriously. I even forgot about the accuracy and all. Let's try it one more time. Let's do rematch. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Can I delete the words? Like, I'm not sure. Am I allowed to delete the words? Am I allowed to go back and then get the stuff done so that I can correct my mistakes too? I haven't been focusing on my mistakes. Let's do another thing. You can't restart a race by yourself. Back to the lobby. Start the test. Hey, restart the test, man. One more time I wanna try. This time I don't wanna make the mistakes. If you are there. I haven't like practiced typing for a long time. I just simply code and just type. So even when there is a match, I'm scared. Are you learning FullStack? Yeah, I am learning. Why do you? Sorry for replying late, but yeah, I am. I got timeout. I will make a new room. Okay, make the new room and send me. By the way, till then, let me solve this error. By the way, I will make the new room. What's your name, by the way? Neerad or something? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm learning FullStack. What is the problem with this? Okay, this is gonna be the last one, and after that I will mainly focus on my work. Okay, let's try it. Ready? Just get it started. This time I will make sure I do not make. Yeah, ready. Oh, so bad. I'm done. Seriously. I have been correcting my mistakes and it took me time. Let's do it one more time. Forget about it. Yeah, correcting things take time. I hope I'll be able to perform better. Crazy stuff. You are a good competitor. Can't I start it again if there's any way? Okay, yeah. Come on, yeah, you were saying that you are not good at it. Lovely. Really, I can't appreciate you enough. You are an amazing typer. Great job. Keep it up. You are gonna be doing great. No more time. Now I have to just switch to my coding thing. But yeah, I really appreciate you a lot. The work you have put in on yourself to improving yourself, that is commendable. Great job. Keep it up. Now I had better just switch back to my project because of course I need to focus on that. But yeah, I need to learn from you. Yeah, come on, how long time did you give to typing? I'm just good at average typing, I can say. It was my lucky time when I actually reached 70 and all. But overall, this is how it is, around 50. Okay, this thing got done initially when I just got it, and I can also say that handle pointer enter. So let's do one thing, select it all and create another one more, and that would be like pointer enter handler That's gonna be like this. I will be getting the event, but I don't really need this, so even let's not worry about this. Like this. And last one, please. No way. Send the room ID. I crossed. You wanna reach 100 now? I think so. You wanna touch 100 speed? Okay, do it. And you have reached 90 if I'm not wrong. I don't know. Okay, you are writing slowly. I mean, you are typing slowly. Oh, why are you typing slowly? I know you are doing it knowingly. I will not go ahead if that keeps happening. Okay, again, you are ahead of me. Keep it up. So ultimately, I has 91% accuracy, 52 words per minute. Not bad. I accept my defeat because you have actually put lots of work on yourself. Okay, then that was it. You are the winner. Everyone is ready. Is this going to start again or what? Back to lobby. This dot is selected. Pointer inter handler, and then over here. Congratulations, by the way. What's your name? Can you tell me your name? Pointer inter handler. This thing I have here. Once this thing is clear, and apart from this thing, whenever I do mouse up, it was starting again. Bro, this time it's not gonna happen. I accept you as a winner, but mainly I'm here for coding, not for that. Pointer up handler, whenever the pointer up happens, I need to switch it back, yeah, or I need to switch it back to whenever pointer up happens. When am I doing it? Why is a selector is automatically getting selected? I must have a logic for that, and that is this dot selected tool. If select rect, select a tool, line, ellipse, in that case do this, select this. Okay, and so rectangle. How about with this? What happened? And now I can't join, brother. I'm sorry. Like I consider you the winner, so what is the problem? Because if I keep doing that, then who will do this? If I just select, that's automatically selected, right? I'm sorry, I hope you are watching here, like you are on live, that is why you are able to text. So please understand, I can't keep doing that over and over. Like I know that you have put lots of work, but I'm here to code, right? You understand, I hope so. Okay, do not show me that. I have already accepted you as a winner. So what will I even do by knowing your speed at all? If that's this, if this dot, you are already like far ahead of me, so why do you even worry about that? Reload. Okay, select this is like this, and draw something, and it does not go away. I hope you didn't get what I said. I am here to code. pointer of handler. Whenever I just mouse up happens, in that case I'm saying this particular thing. Rather, instead of saying this thing, pointer of handler, I can actually just copy and paste the things, because that's not gonna work, I think so. So on the basis of that thing, I'm selecting this one as well. Reload the page, select the, and this does not go away. Select this, it does go away. So whenever pointer up happens, it does not go away, because even at that time it gets automatically selected. That is right. So if select is, that should be auto. Style cursor auto across here. I have figured out one issue. I have found one bug, then I got another. Okay, so ultimately what is happening over here? Edit the shape. Whenever I'm editing the shape, that is okay. If dragging is true and select and all. Right. Then if that's equals to create the shape over here. Over here, that tool is getting selected to select set selected tool, and if set selected tool is set selected tool, that means I need to get the selected tool as well, but I'm not getting there that by default, if I'm not wrong. Let's check this thing here. I have this selected tool. Am I just getting it in the over here as well? Selected tool is equal to set selected tool, but I do not really have set selected tool. ओ दिव्या, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा जॉब एआई सब। हम कोडिंग क्यों सीखते हैं? हम कोडिंग क्यों सीखते हैं? मतलब अभी हालात ये हैं कि एआई के ऊपर आप भरोसा नहीं कर सकते कि भाई अगर आपका छोटे मोटे प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं तो ठीक है, लेकिन बड़े बड़े प्रोजेक्ट्स बहुत बड़े होते हैं। उस पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन पे क्या आप सच में एआई को सारी जॉब दे दोगे कोड बनाने के लिए? और अगर उसने कोई एक छोटा सा बग क्रिएट कर दिया तो आपका पूरा एप्लीकेशन चला गया। आई कैन गाइड यू ऑन हाउ यू कैन इम्प्रूव योर टाइपिंग। नो, आई एम ओके विद दिस मच। आई डू नॉट इवन हैव टाइम फॉर टाइपिंग। सो या अभी के लिए तो आपको होना पड़ेगा एआई के साथ। सो यू कैन यूज एआई एज अ हेल्पर टू जस्ट get the things done, but you cannot give everything to AI to get the job done right now. In future, I don't know, no one knows. Okay. I hope it remains the same in future as well. I'm sorry, what's your name? Real Zohab or something. I can't really continue this thing. What is that? Typing CLI, that's club. That's good, but I don't have time for typing. That's the thing. I'm enough. My typing speed is 50, that is average. What else can I want? Okay, over here set selected tool. This dot selected tool, I will be getting it from that side, and I will be saying the selected tool. The main focus is on the project, bro. If I actually do not get this project done over here, so what is the use of even coming live and being here? So yeah, set just selected tool, that's gonna be string, or that's gonna be just one of the tools. And once this thing is done, then I'm already selecting it. I have to just send it from there. So let's go to canvas board. Over here I need to send selected tool. I'm sorry, maybe someday we can just have a match. I know I will again be defeated, that is for sure. But yeah, I would love to just practice if that's any way possible for me to do. Reload the page, select, and this should be, this is not changing by default. Okay, right now I'm getting the selected shape, if I'm not wrong. Oh, that is right. set selected shape is being selected. I mean, ultimately I'm setting the selected tool and I'm getting the selected tool as well. Once I'm getting the selected tool, then that is here by default, and I'm setting it that too. One more thing, I'm setting it here manually, and set canvas paint, that needs to be done as well, so that's all right. What else can I do? So whenever mouse up happens, at that time I just want to make it a crosshair. This is no, I'll check that. Let me check that just a sec. Just a minute, let me try to just replace some of the code, and then I'm going to check that. Like this much, let's see. Reload. As soon as mouse up happened, nothing happened. Then I need to check that. Okay. So over here, even if I'm doing nothing, it's getting selected. This is the website that was learn touch typing for free. Typing club. Nice animation. Wow. Introduction.
So,
Sorry. I can practice this stuff here. I think I need to watch this, then these things are going to be unlocked. I highly recommend you going through the every lesson, not jump. Yeah. Thank you for suggesting this website, by the way. I'll bookmark it. I'll have a look whenever I get time. Watch the first lesson. I can't watch the video on over here on YouTube. This thing is working fine. Like right now it is like this. When I click on this, it becomes this. Great job. And when mouse up happens, it should be removed, but it is not. It's like 3 minutes. The thing is that on YouTube, if I'm watching something, I'll get strike. Crosshair, click the pointer offender. What am I doing when pointer enter happens? Init handlers. Pointer enter. This dot project pointer enter handler. I'm just getting this thing done over here, and when this particular thing happens, at that time I'm simply saying that this dot selected tool, if that's equals to selected, make it auto. If that's equals to something else, make it crosshair. Okay. When pointer down happens, at that time, let's capture, get position, get test. Okay, reload the page. Right now it's like this. Even when I click on it, it becomes this. Why? When I click on the canvas, top bar, and I can just remove all these things from here, at least for now. I can watch. I'll watch it, don't worry. Once my project is done, the shape. Even I'm stuck with this thing. If my project was going great, I would have even watched that. But right now it's behaving crazily. This dot existing shape, push pencil, points, color, thickness, okay, and else if set selected shape and everything seems to be okay, I'm not even setting that. So the thing is that when pointer down happens, why is that being set by default? Can I just comment from here and check whether this is happening because of that or not? I reload the page. Right now it is, oh, that means there is some code left somewhere else, because I'm not selecting crosshair over here. Great. I'm not even selecting crosshair on pointer down handler, or am I? I'm not doing that. Pointer enter, I'm selecting it here. So let's even comment this particular part from here. Reload. It does change. Oh, could it be build or something? Let's stop the process. Run it again. No, it could be the reason behind that. Because right now if I don't have cursor anywhere in my code, why am I still getting the crosshair? Oh, reload it. Wow, that is insane. Do I have crosshair lots of places? Crosshair. First, second, oh my god, point up. Point up, am I crazy seriously? Or I can say I've been distracted. Okay, let's check this thing now. Reload the page. And right now I'm not getting that. When I click on one of the things, I should be getting that. So let me even comment. So by default, on pointer up, it's gonna be auto. So I will be getting this particular thing done. And on pointer down, whenever pointer down happens, it should not change at all. That is right. Remove it. Whenever pointer move happens, pointer move. I don't even need this thing here. Whenever pointer, yeah, I need to have it. Let's see. Reload it. Select it. Yeah, wow, it's working fine. One more thing I need to have. So ultimately this particular thing is deciding whether that is crosshair or not. And apart from this particular thing, I need to have one more. Just a sec. I need to have this uncommented. So whenever pointer up enter happens, it will be crosshair if that is selected, and if that is not selected, then of course that will be, that is select, that will be auto. If that is selected, something else is selected, that will be crosshair. Ultimately if shape is selected. I know I may confuse you, but okay. So ultimately this is the board that I have right now. If I click on the circle and enter the canvas, it becomes crosshair. I can draw the circle, and as soon as I leave the circle, it becomes the auto. And then I click on it, I can duplicate it, of course I can delete it, but ultimately the functionality that I wanted to implement, that has been implemented, and I can just move it here and there, something like this, and I can delete it from here. Can I duplicate the stuff? Duplicate, it's been duplicated, and this is how things are gonna be going on. Ultimately there's been only one problem, that means I've been just messing with the code at many places. That's been resolved right now. What is the next step? Luckily in one more thing, let's check here. I did this, now I'm moving it. Now you can watch the video. Come on, video, where is that? Control Shift T. Let me watch on my other screen.
So
I'm turning myself off right now because I'll be playing the music in the background because I'm watching the video. All right, back. I was that, yeah, it was telling me about the fingers, like where you can actually, how you can put your fingers on the keyboard and then get the stuff done. The thing is that I have been typing like that only. Still my speed is not that much. I do not look at my keyboard when I type, that is right. But again, you are really good at that. So I hope I've done the job that you were asking me to do. So this particular thing is done. What is the next thing that is remaining? The next thing that I want to do, that whenever I select it, it becomes this, like this type of cursor. So what to call these types of cursors? Types of cursors and their names. Select a cursor, that is okay. Pointer cursor, internal cursor, busy cursor. Come on, can I get more better ones? Okay. Anything else? Auto default none. Context menu, help, pointer, progress, wait. I am looking for this one. That is called move. So what I want that when I select whenever, let's go here. Whenever I have drawn a shape, when I select the shape and move, at that time it should be select. That is, bro, you are adding more things in this Excalidraw clone, right? But you won't believe what Harkirat Singh cohort made this project so polished. It's okay, huh? You are adding more things in this Excalidraw clone, but right now, right? But you won't believe what Harkirat Singh cohort made this project so polished. Okay, this project, yeah, I agree with that. If you are saying that this project is polished because of Harkirat Singh cohort, I completely agree with that. Okay, Harkirat Singh cohort students, get it? Sorry, just got a little bit mistaken. Never mind. I have seen the results actually, so I get the idea what they've made. So the next problem is once I click on this, as soon as I click on this, selected shape ID is done. I have a selected shape ID and I'm moving along the way. So when I'm moving along the way and there is selected shape ID, at that time it should be that. Let's check this thing out. So what I want, whenever a mouse move happens, so where am I moving the mouse? I'm actually moving the mouse here. So what is the condition? The condition is select tools should be selected, done. This dot is tagging should be true, done. Then here I have to simply change it and have you seen this? This dot, just a minute. I can say document dot body dot style dot cursor, and that's going to be equals to which one? Move, I think that was the name, something like this. Let's check this thing out. Reload the page, select it, start moving it and leave it. Oh, congratulations, this is done. It's just about a little bit focus actually. So we have done this thing, and the thing is that I can delete it anyway. When I select it, so it is this what is this called, crosshair. I can draw the shapes. When the shapes are drawn, it switches back to auto. When I select this and start drawing it, it switches back to move, and then when I stop it, it switches back to auto again, and I can duplicate the shape again and it does the same job. So this is it, and let me have a look at the link that you have sent me. Gaurav Tiwari. Wow, That is good. Inspiration for me, because I have to rebuild this project with many features, and it's gonna be really a good inspiration. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I can really get the inspiration from this particular one. I will be even saving it, because this is the first time that I'm building it, and I have to rebuild it again, and that's the plan I have. The next time I'll be rebuilding it, I'll keep everything in my mind so that I can actually make it the best. Make the video full screen. Can't make it. There is something called what, copyright or something. I'm not sure that I'll get that or not, but yeah, if there's any possibility of getting that, I would like to avoid that, because I have only this channel. Understand? /web. I'm pasting the link over here. I will definitely get the inspiration from because he's made it insanely crazy. So yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that. Congratulations. Thank you, Divya. So this thing is done. Let's go with another functionality. I hope I'll be able to just select this now. Okay, let's delete it. Now the next functionality is the infinite page. I have no idea about this. Like right now I have only this much page right on my website. Even this color can be changed to black or something, if I'm not wrong. Let me give it a try. The color that I have, let's go to the top. That was this color. Selected color. Is this the one? No, this is not the one. So where am I actually setting the color? Where is the color of the canvas being set? When I'm rendering the shape, where am I rendering the shape? Over here. And this is where I'm setting the color. I can make it black or something. Link this student look the project from where Harkirat left and make this insane. Yeah, that is right, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible. I appreciate the project, it's great, but it doesn't mean that as a people, if we put hard work, we can't build that. The thing is that that person has put insane hard work on that. Okay, so I can call the insane hard work rather than calling the insane project. Hard work matters for me, not the project. By the way, once the basic features are done, once even you have added these many features, designing that, adding color and all, things get easier. But the thing is that you will have to put that much hard work into the project. If you are ready to quit, you can build the projects like that. If you can't, then of course it's gonna be hard. So I really appreciate that that guy has put that much effort. I'll do my level best to just get something like that ready. By the way, this black color looks good, or the previous one? Or I can do one thing, simple, easy peasy. Let's go, just a sec. Excalidraw, can I change the color of yours? This, which one looks better? This. Okay, this one. What is the color? Just a sec, I can check this thing out. That is hashtag, sorry, F 6Fs. Then this one, this is black color. Is that so? Like this, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6. It becomes white in my case. Crazy stuff. Sketch ID. What is that you sent me right now? I can make it this color or light one, and then I can actually have a look. Yeah, then these are the colors that he has selected. And never mind, let's go with that one that I had earlier. As for the color, that can be changed come on here, what am I doing? Add for the color, we can select the best ones anytime. Best color for canvas. Yeah, the code. Give it a try. What do you want me to try? Just a sec. Well, which color are the best for canvas painting? Let's even stop looking for the color. I can say gray color in X, and I want to use this type of color. I can go with this one. I have even copied it, so let's go and paste it there. Should be fine. That is it. I'm gonna be going with this one. Ultimately the main focus is on the functionality rather than getting it making it look like this. It's not bad. What the hell, I haven't selected that yet. So in that case, even the previous one was looking good. Let's keep it just black for now. Later I hope I will be able to get some good ones. FF, and then I can't even do that. So hashtag 00000 should be fine. Let's reload it, and it looks like this. And okay, I consider it good enough for now. One more thing, delete it. Whenever I click, I get this. Wow. Whenever I just simply click, I should not get this. I get it. That is again a problem. So if selected is selected, and whenever I'm clicking, I mean whenever pointer down happens, ultimately the student that made the project deployed it as well, and that is the link of the project, so you can try it. Wow, really? Lovely. Wait, infinite page. I think it has infinite thing. Great job, this thing is done. This thing I want to build, like this particular row. Ta-da-da. Hi there. Nice. I like it. Thanks a lot. It is a .com domain. I have .site domain, and the domain name is so professional. I have coding the code.site because I got it for 100 rupees around, and I was getting coding the code.com for 200 or something. So I chose site. And getting the domain is not a big problem. You can easily get the domain by paying 100 or 200 rupees. So don't worry about that much. I do have one. Amazing, great job, good inspiration, and thanks a lot for the link. I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much, seriously. It means a lot to me because I didn't know all these things. Thank you. And for this particular thing, I will be just simply copying this thing, and again I will be pasting it there. Okay, where over here, and then /web. I just keep the links saved so that they can be inspiration for me. Make a room, bro, in this project. Okay, you wanted to make a room in this project. You wanted to make a room like in my project or not? Confirm it first of all. In this room that I was in right now. In this one you wanted to make the room. Oh, is this possible? For the thing I think I need to. Wow, this feature I want. Okay, save as, open, save as and all. Reset canvas. So that's something really great. Reset canvas. It's lovely. In which project you wanted me to create the room? So this thing is done, render shape is done, and the next thing that I want to do is simply get the infinite page. One more thing, when pointer down happens, at that time if that's equals to select. So what I'm doing nothing. Pointer down is it's entering the project automatically, I think so. In this project, here what the other student made. Okay, lovely. Can you give me the? I think he has the link as well. Been 2 months since and on this, so yeah, kinda late. Interesting. You are sending me more. How do you get them? Achha, on from Twitter. Make it full screen, bro. Making it full screen. Oh, sorry. These are the images. Room. Okay, at least this much I have in my code. I have two. It has all features as well. Well, this much I do have to. I can say. And the same things are getting repeated, right? Yeah. So at least I have this two users connecting, like room thing. You can join the rooms and all. So again, thank you. You are really taking the second link has the all its features. What is still watch it in full screen, second screen. Yeah, I know the second screen that does have watching in full screen. The second thing. Appreciate it. Great job. Had better just keep this thing in mind as well. Let's close everything from here. Yeah, that's right, AI. So what do you do, by the way? Because you've been asking about me, but I never asked you. What you do? Are you also a coder? Because your typing speed is insanely crazy. I know that. So what work do you do? Are you coder? You do typing like coding stuff? Okay, come on. I should be able to select it. Let's delete it from here. This thing is done. What? Let's say one. Cursor, remove it. Okay, what can I do next? Okay, whenever I click and a selector happens, ultimately when I click, that means pointer is entering, if I'm not wrong. So even let's check this thing out. Uh, Ashpreet. Whose name is Ashpreet Singh? My name? No, that's not. I'm a full stack dev working as a freelancer. Wow. We have some professionals over here. Thank you very much for being here. We are glad to have you here. Full stack dev working as a freelancer. Wow, yeah, amazing. Simple question. How can I get infinite page on my Excalidraw project? Something like this. Let a GitHub answer, like commit answer this thing. Until then, whenever mouse enters, what happens? Pointer enter handler. If that is a selected tool, then auto, otherwise this. When I click somewhere, what happens in that case? Okay, got it. But first of all, let's go through that. Whenever I reload the page like this, and if I click somewhere, okay, it does not behave that, right? Yeah, reload it. Well, that's a good thing. If I start moving, then it becomes like that. So even I have to check that when I move at that time, if it's equals to selected, then don't do anything. So in that case, I can go back to my code, and whenever pointer move happens, at that time, where am I setting it? If that's equals to select, at that time I'm simply making it move. But I have to have one more bro is ITN, ultimately the person who is a full stack developer, right? I'm a college dropout. Well, I think you are talking about real Joe have something like this. He's an IITN. Great job, yaar. You have been from a great place. You are from a great place, IITN. IITs. Okay. If what do I have to check? If that's equals to selected or not. So if this dot selected shape, selected tool, if that's equals to what? Selected shape. Okay. If that's equals to select, in that case it should do something else. It should do something else. By the way, when I just click and move, it should not be that, right? So let's keep it here and let's make it auto or something. I'm just repeating the same code again and again. I need to even make sure that this repeating thing does not get repeated, but never mind. Reload it, and when I move it, okay, able to write. When I move it, I'm still getting it, but by default I should not be getting it. But if I'm getting this, that means from where is this actually being? So this is not from that place for sure, because when I select and move, then this happens. So it's all about just moving, and when I move, I'm just simply setting it crosshair. Control C. Get selected shape ID. Okay, interesting. This dot selected tool. In that case, I wanna make it crosshair if that is selected. In that case, reload the page. And right now, it does not behave like that. And this Paytm, watch this video of the Brainly project. Okay.
the page and this is sign.
Okay, sorry. How many features it says? There is a link for that. Okay. Mail is the link in the edit section, content. Okay, great job. When I edit that, I'm able to get all these options. Update link, I can update the link. Great thing. Videos, if I go to dashboard videos, I will only get the videos. Change password. Okay, I will be able to change the password as well. This is the shared link, localhost and all. That's great. What is this thing? Okay, and text and all we can just enter from here. Mobile optimized, and if I click on this, amazing. Wow, great job. So this is the Brainly project. Where was I saving for Brainly? I had some even links for Brainly. You just have a look, and these are gonna be enough. आप ये बताएं, आप वेब डेव के बाद क्या करेंगे, और वेब डेव कब तक कंप्लीट हो जाएगा? काइंड ऑफ वेब डेव के प्रोजेक्ट्स कब तक कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे, तो ये तो अराउंड 3 आवर्स अराउंड डेली देता ही रहूँगा. इसके अलावा अभी चल रहा है आपका आई मीन पाइथन सीख रहा एंड डेवऑप्स सीख रहा. सो द मेन थिंग इज दैट डेवऑप्स. एक बार डेवऑप्स सेक्शन हो गया, देन आई विल हैव इनफ टाइम फॉर अदर थिंग्स. एंड एज फॉर दिस वेब डेव इज कंसर्न, तो वेब डेव को मैं 3 आवर्स ही दे रहा मॉर्निंग में, देन रिमेनिंग टाइम अभी नेक्स्ट ईयर सीख रहा. सो या प्रोजेक्ट में तो अराउंड 3 आवर्स ही जा रहे हैं. एंड नेक्स्ट थिंग आई वांट टू लर्न एआई एंड डेवऑप्स. अगर एक बार इतना आ गया, देन आई कैन इजिली अप्लाई फॉर जॉब्स एंड ऑल. बट आई नीड टू नो अबाउट एआई एंड डेवऑप्स बिफोर अप्लाइंग फॉर एनी जॉब. This is what I want from myself, and then it depends. Okay, you sent me more links if I'm not wrong. Oh come on, you're sending me actually many links. Okay, this thing and this thing. Okay, I think what is this? Sorry, I think it was lost. Yeah, I think so. Never mind, let's go with the another one that you sent me. Okay, this is the
project that I made.
Sorry, you need to be silent. Come on. This is the which page? Which board? Okay, what is this? Paytm app. Amazing, yeah. I can select the people, I can click on them, then I can actually manage the profile and all. Send money. Okay, where am I sending money? 70. Okay, enter the amount, transfer the money, that my money will be transferred. Interesting. Okay, this inspires me to learn more, because I know there's a lot that I need to learn to catch up, to be able to actually make a good designs as well as good projects. Thank you for this one too. /web. Well, you really have good knowledge about the projects, so amazing thing. It actually it's मतलब मैं चाहती थी पाइथन कंप्लीट करो, देन थोड़ा वेब डेव का आई थिंक मुझे देखना पड़ेगा, तब जाके मैं आपके बराबर आ पाऊँ, देन वहाँ से आगे की जर्नी में इन लाइव लेक्चर्स के साथ स्टार्ट करूँ. I will upload projects, like whatever projects I am building, I will upload proper videos on them, so that if somebody wants to build the same project, at least there is a video, like even for this Excalidraw. So yeah, do not go with the live classes, but in the live videos. But if I actually upload videos specifically on the projects, then you can just go with that. You should share your learning journey on X like this. Well, my learning journey is crazy, do not ask me, but once let's see. More than sharing the things, I'm already doing enough on YouTube. I don't know, it's hard for me to just write about myself somewhere, so never mind, maybe someday. And the main reason on coming live here was to simple, at least people know the journey of mine, even if I share or not. So this has been the main thing. Implement infinite canvas in your Excalidraw clone by tracking a viewport transform scale offset y that maps fixed canvas pixels to unlimited world coordinates with pen zoom updating. Okay, viewport is gonna be scale 1, offset this, great. Before drawing in render like this, ctx, okay, clear rect and set transform viewport, this draw shape grid using world canvas, draw shapes grid using world coordinates, viewport dot scale, okay, viewport dot scale multiplied by viewport dot offset x, it has to move. Okay, these are the moving points, so it should move. I am just multiplying it. So viewport dot scale that I have like 1, and this dot viewport dot offset, whatever offset it has, that should become the starting point. Not bad. Okay, this viewport dot scale, this dot viewport offset y, great. Convert mouse events to world to space. World x is equal to client x minus canvas rector left viewport offset. Things are getting out of my mind. Pan implementation on spectacular drag and middle click. Okay, then what should happen? I'm getting the event. When I'm getting the event panning delta x, I'm getting delta y, I'm converting this, and simply I'm rendering it. And then zoom implementation, zoom is, I have already implemented this thing, so I don't need to worry about this. Limit 1 to 10, got it. Draw grid canvas, what am I drawing here? Stroke test. Draw repeating grid aligned to the world canvas coordinates. Gonna be okay, tricky. Left, got it. Stroke, line width, begin path, move line to and all. Call before shape is rendered loop. Your existing shapes, draw, looks, tools work unchanged. The store position in world coordinates. And one more thing, directly search it on Google. How to have an infinite canvas page. Make an infinite canvas page HTML5. Discover infinite canvas page. How to, okay, so I think this is gonna be better. Oh yes, but I'm working on a real-time whiteboard. I want to create an infinite canvas which can be zoomed using the mouse wheel and panned using drag. Panned using drag. Okay. You want to build more great projects? Here is one YouTube I suggest. During the zoom and pan, items drawn on the canvas must also be affected. Is there a way to achieve this without using external library? These projects are amazing. Great stack. Digital project management, AI resume builder, AI agent, e-commerce platform, chat GPT, Moon, modern website. My God, so many. SaaS project. Oh, car rental platform, Mobi ticket booking. Thank you. I am gonna subscribe. I'll definitely do my level best to learn as much as possible, and no doubt I'll need the guidance of You guys who are already in the industry. Okay, this thing is done. So first of all, viewport, that is done. Before drawing in render, reset and apply. I have to reset this particular thing. Mostly this thing. So let's keep it here on this side if I'm not wrong. And this should be fine. Let's start working. First of all, when I'm rendering it, I have to multiply the movement thing with the offset. If there is offset, so it should be like that. And the offset, let's see. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that properly. Where is that? This one. Yes, but it will take a bit of work. The general idea of what you will do is the following. You will need to keep track of the position of the camera as well as how close it is to the content zoom factor. You will need to attach event listeners to different mouse actions to cause the camera stage to change. When you drag or zoom, you will need to redraw your canvas with the new positions and sizes of all the content. Some math will have to be done to know what the new canvas content is. Yeah, there may or may not be certain performance issues you have to address if there's a lot of content on the canvas. Okay, I can actually keep it on the right side so that I can have a look at that. And then this one is going to be here. At start he gives a demo of the project, then he builds everything. I will tell you to first build yourself as much as you can, then if you get stuck, then watch that part of tutorial and then move on. And with that said, I have to go. I hope I helped you with something. You helped me with a lot, yaar, seriously. I would love to get in touch. And one more thing, if you haven't left yet, so kindly join the group. There's a WhatsApp group link, and from there I can get in touch with you. So do join that, and if that's any way possible. Otherwise, I would love to have a chat with you over here too. YouTube पर कितना प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं हम आराम से कॉपी कर सकते हैं, फिर कंपनी जब आती है तो उन्हें क्या ही पता लगेगा खुद किया है कि कॉपी किया है. वाह, कंपनी वाले क्या सिर्फ प्रोजेक्ट देख कर ले लेंगे आप? दे विल टेक योर इंटरव्यू. Projects do not matter. Ultimately, the interviewer is going to ask questions, right? And then you should be able to explain everything, and that's hard if you haven't worked hard on the projects. An alternative, possibly quicker approach. Thank you very much, Real Zohab. I'm not sure whether I'm pronouncing your name right or wrong. Let me know. But yeah, you really helped me a lot with the things. An alternative, possibly quicker approach, but maybe less powerful, would be to not use canvas and use some CSS magic instead with plain HTML. The basic concept here is that you will have a 00 div as your plain. That div will contain, you can copy projects, but what will you do at your job when you don't know how to code? That's right. As your plain, that div will contain your content, which may include content such as custom SVGs. Each of its children will break out of the div and will be positions relative to it. When you drag, you just move the div through transform translate. When you zoom, you just scale the div. Transform through transform scale. Okay, some useful references if taking the second approach. CSS transform, position and overflow. Thank you. Just recommend you looking at the second approach mentioned here. I have tried moving along a very long canvas by redrawing, and CPU usage was massive. The laptop got very hot. Using ordinary transform etc. on HTML was fine. Really? The problem is that it is a real-time board where 2 or more users write on it simultaneously. Just check out this board link. Try zooming and panning the board. I want it something like that. The user can have free hand draw rectangle, circle, etc. So I think it will be best to use canvas. Can I use the second method you mentioned for this? इतना आसानी से जब पक्के हो जाते तो हम भी चले जाते अप्लाई करने के लिए. It's not like that. You really need to be good at it. This is Twitter. He repost a lot of projects which students made on. Okay, I'm not quite active on Twitter. That's my bad. Okay, I followed him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Best time. Okay, thank you. Ultimately, I have. The thing is that I haven't. I do have a like account, but I'm not quite active on Twitter. So, yeah, thanks a lot for it. Really? You try to make this? Wow, that's amazing. Happy to know that. Rohil, right? That's the name, Prajapati. Okay, ultimately this much we have done. What is the next functionality? The next functionality could be adding what? Adding the colors to it, so that you can actually you are able to change the color of anything, or you can actually add the infinite pane functionality. It's completely up to you. I'm gonna be going with this. How can I actually add the infinite page functionality? Okay, thank you very much for the help. If you have to be active on Twitter, there is no much good stuff there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely I will not stop. I will keep grinding. So the next thing is that set transform while doing this particular thing. Gonna be just a trial thing. I don't know if this thing is going to work, but I will still give it a try. So what it is saying that whenever I'm rendering my page, so where am I rendering? I'm rendering it over here. Complete and polish all the incomplete projects that you have done. Definitely. So over here, whenever I am CTX fill style, okay, size, build your own impressive projects. I will do my level best. Thank you. Add them to resume. Yeah, that is the thing that needs to be done. Definitely I'll do my level best to get that done. Set transform and this, and you will get a job for sure. Thank you. See you soon. Yeah, see you soon. Take care. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye. Set transform viewport 0000. I don't know. क्या मुझे कोई बता सकता है बिना प्रोजेक्ट्स बना लोगे आई के हेल्प से, फिर करोगे क्या भी आप? हाँ, प्रोजेक्ट्स बन जाएंगे. मतलब सिंपल एआई को आपके लिए वेबसाइट बना कर रख देगा, बट उसके बारे में आपको पता नहीं होगा, देन आप कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे, सो समझ नहीं पाओगे. सो अल्टीमेटली सीखना तो पड़ेगा. जूम बाय परसेंटेज. Pointer up. This is something that I'm doing over here. Your VLAN has incorrect transformation order, mixing immediate CTX operations with the viewport state, causing zoom to jump or drift from cursor. Use viewport math only. New scale is equal to zoom percentage divided by 10. Zoom factor is equal to new scale divided by this dot viewport scale. Over here, zoom in, zoom out. New score is equal to zoom percentage. Zoom factor, where am I getting that from? Ultimately that's zoom, and I'm multiplying it by that. X this dot viewport. Convert canvas coordinates to coordinates. Where am I using this zoom factor? Zoom factor is being used nowhere. It's not going to be an easy way, just making it infinite page, that is for sure. There are two options right now. Either I just stop it here, or I actually try to find the things, how to add a infinite page on canvas. What should I do? Should I call it here, like should I just make it better, look better and all, and add the colors and all, or I should actually add the infinite page, discover infinite possible canvas here, make canvas infinite, how to access infinite canvas, because again this will take a little, not a little bit, it will take effort. Infinite canvas, how to do it? Can you guys tell me what should I do? Hi there, how can I make infinite canvas that allows the users to scroll free through the entire page? This is a feature that Figma uses in their design canvas, and something like that Excalidraw does. Yeah, that's right, it does that. Like I can actually write something here. This is the feature that I want. I should be able to move the page here, 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 anywhere. So it's like that. Okay. Lucid app has something similar. They start with a by default canvas XY pixels. Then when the user goes to the limits of the canvas and add more content, the app adds another canvas with the same size of the initial canvas. How can be done something like that in Flutter or to? I don't know. I haven't tried. It seems perfectly custom vegetable though. Yeah, something like that. Thanks. It can. Huh? Oh, what a math. Great. But which language is this? Import this. Is this called Flutter? Flutter infinite canvas that can be zoomed. Infinite canvas. What is this? This project gave from our experiment. Okay. Can I actually? At least this is not product solutions resources. Infinite page options, scroll bars on Canva, infinite canvas tutorial. Okay, so can it help me with what I want? I think so, it can. Oh wow, this and this and this. Great. So after lesson 17 we use the ACS architecture and spam for UI. Infinite canvas tutorial, build an infinite canvas step by step. Great. What can I do? Our product result prior to the lesson 17 were as follows. Download it, yeah. Lesson 2, lesson 17 also includes UI components implemented by. What is this? Gradient and pattern history network. Add some interesting topics. Example. Not getting my head around this. Okay. So is this something? Introduction. What is the infinite canvas? Then initialize canvas. Will I have to go through this thing this much? Post processing, embed, integrating, snap and align, selecting full drawing canvas, drawing mode and brush, mind map. What is this website? Yeah, its name is Infinite Canvas itself, and it simply tells about the canvas, how you can just build everything, if I'm not wrong. I think it's in Flutter or what? Export class Infinite Canvas extends. No, it's not in Flutter. This seems to be like JavaScript query. No, it does not. Can it be Flutter? Let's go at the top, start reading. What is Infinite Canvas? The Infinite Canvas, okay, high scalability. Tell me about this website. I had better just simply ask AI. Commit over here. Tell me about this website. Infinite Canvas CC is the website offering guides and tutorials on building Infinite Canvas applications, starting with an explanation of core concepts like high scalability for non-linear content organization, zooming for overview to detail navigation and direct manipulation of the shapes. Okay, the guide highlights examples from tools like Figma, Modified, Excalidraw, which enable free from creative boards. It contrasts user-friendly Canvas 2D SVG approaches with GPU accelerated opinions such as Figma, this title engine using WebGL, and this modify and experimental Rust tools like this. Technical. The tutorial outlines planned implementation using a NTVG device API for this support tile-based rendering inspiring by Mapbox, Figma, SDF for shapes, GPU. Plans includes Rust writing with a GPU, rough, and like this. Okay. This is what targets front-end developers interested in advanced 2D graphics rendering. Which let's talk now. Hey, am I audible? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Please repeat that. I didn't catch it clearly.
Well, tell me about the current website and which language is actually being used here in this one to draw the infinite shape on the canvas. Well, I think it should not take time, like a lot of time. Okay, by the way, while you are just going through that, can I just actually go through the page, like click on the things and all?
Yes, you can interact with the page directly. Click links, buttons, and other elements. If you need help with specific interactions, let me know what you're trying to do.
Okay, good to know that.
Note it if you need further assistance or specific actions, let me know.
How long are you going to take to just go through the page?
I won't go through it all. Just let me know what specific information or actions you're looking for.
Well, which language is the page actually using for the canvas rendering?
The website uses rendering technologies like WebGL and WebGPU with a hardware abstraction layer provided by @antv/G device API.
Okay.
It also incorporates technologies from the JS and Rust ecosystems to enable GPU accelerated rendering.
It is not.
Would you like?
If I'm using a JavaScript, can I just follow the things given here?
The content suggests using technologies like WebGL, WebGPU, and HTML5 Canvas, which are compatible with JavaScript. You can definitely follow along using JavaScript for your canvas rendering.
Is it great? Yeah, you can by the way use this. Initialize canvas. I'm initializing the things over here 100 by 100 hardware abstraction layer. This is how the hardware thing works. Once that thing is done, then this is a layout attribute, layout location. Recently design the canvas API. Request animator canvas.render. Resize. Ultimately, I need to know that language in order to be able to do it. I had better search something better. हमने भी एक AI वॉइस असिस्टेंट बनाया था बट वही कमांड्स पर ही वर्क कर रहा था. Okay, that's great. Like wow, like you build that with AI, like using Python and something. How to build an At last, I will have no other option except taking the help of AI. But before that, I just wanna use the online stuff. Giant canvas. How to build an infinite canvas using JS. Yes, using Python. That's amazing. I've never done that in my life. Crazy stuff. Make canvas infinite. Well, here we go. Time to do some stuff. I'm currently using canvas on which I drew some areas of interest. They consist in squares and can be moved by mouse click. Selected area will center on cursor infinite every time click canvas. My current problem is that I would like to add the following feature. When I click near the edge of the canvas, either left or right, if a portion of that square is off canvas, I want this off canvas portion to appear at the opposite. Example, if I click near the right edge of the canvas, the hidden portion should appear on the left. Okay, to be honest, I don't have any clue on how to do this properly. It seems to me that it requires really heavy solution with a lot of loops. Simple way, someone even suggested this. Wheel, mouse move, mouse up, mouse down, touch start, touch end, touch cancel, touch move. Okay. Create a room. Left click. Close. Oh, sorry. Why did I close that? Where can I get it from? This loads infinite file. Okay, this much I have already built. I want something else. I don't know if it will fit every detail. I opened a source, this title paint project. It's sort of basic, but you might be able to make an infinity scroll by expanding the canvas on scroll events. Export is as NFT. I will implement it anyhow, doesn't matter how long it takes, because this is what I wanted to do. So even if I have to go through the whole documentation, even if doesn't matter what happens, this will be implemented. I've come so far not to stop here, rather to go ahead. Build an infinite page canvas and at the end of course AI is there that can actually help for sure. Infinite canvas tutorial. Let's try it. What it's asking me to do first of all. If I actually wanna try it, so pnpm install. I'm gonna try this project. Let's see how it looks like. Let's stop the current process that's running. ls cd ls mkdir testing canvas cd testing canvas testing canvas. Let's see what have they done there. Tomorrow's main problem is going to be this. Of course, today it's been 2 hours and 2.5 hours, something like that. So I'll be able to code for 1 more hour. Maybe I will be able to get around this I will be able to get the right way to just make the infinite page. Otherwise, tomorrow's main goal is going to be only this, to just be able to make the infinite page anyhow. But let's check this thing out first of all. What is the next step that I have to just follow over here? pnpm install pnpm runtime cd packages site pnpm run. Or you can run site locally. Either I can pnpm run build cd. Okay, let's keep it on this side and then follow the steps. First thing is that pnpm install ls cd infinite canvas ls. Okay, cd just package write playwright npm log give me. Okay, what can I do? cd packages slash lesson ls cd lesson, and that's mainly going to be 1001 ls and pnpm rendezvous should be fine. Even let's see what's inside this particular page. We have source ls src, we have canvas.ts, index.ts and all these things. npm rundev, npm install, not even npm actually, just pnpm. I should have installed everything in the root directory ls. Yeah, cd one more step ls pnpm install. Meanwhile, let me go through the documentation. The basic canvas paint app. I started this project as an experiment to learn more about web3 and nfts. Since I don't have plans to work on it much more, I open source it hoping it can provide good examples for some less common javascript features. Below is a list of what these features are and where it can be found in the code. Drawing board. Okay, the first one is that the drawing board, then directly accessing webcam via the browser and applying the standard, exploring HTML canvas as a file and uploading it to IPFS, building an app using Node.js, Express and Webpack and all. Let's have a look at this. What is he doing over here? Image history, draw, and is painting context stroke, context begin, save to local save to storage, save to history. Draw, I'm literally far behind all these things. One is being used for redo because history is being saved, then even it has undo thing. Wow, insane. It has undo redo state, resize canvas. Interesting. I hope that's downloaded right now. Oh, that's still being downloaded. Resolved. Yeah, some of the packages are still being downloaded. Never mind. Add event listener, change the color. Great. Is any link for the website itself? Lazy mint models index.ok. It actually looks like this. NFT paint. NFT paint. That's not something that I'm looking for. Hi Tarun, how are you? See the project in action. Let's check this thing out. it does not have infinite range functionality. I thought it has, but it does not have that. I can go to CD packages, ls cd lesson 001 ls npm render. Nothing, just sorry, not npm render. Okay, that will work. Just trying to know how can I implement infinite scroll on my application that I have created. Well, nothing seems to be happening here. I think I was supposed to do the same. Guess what? There are proper libraries for this, for making the canvas infinite and all. Great. Do I have videos on it? YouTube. Let's go through that. All of them, they do not have infinite page functionality. How about Excalidraw? Not that. This one, Eraser. Okay, let's see. Does it have that? Yeah, it does have infinite page. Okay. So what can I do now? I don't think it's working. How long has it been, by the way? 2 hours and 50 minutes. Let's see. An infinite canvas tutorial. It is the same website. Come on. What the hell? Yeah, what am I doing? Let's keep it there. I hope things are fine right now. It is the website that he made. Gradient history vector, text area, advanced text editing, drawing path, polyline, ellipse, rectangle. Okay, the last option that I have to go with, that is taking the help of AI. I'm done looking for the wage. ls cd ls remove testing canvas, that can't be removed, that's okay. One, two, three. It's actually gonna delete everything. What is the next step? Let's know about it, because anyhow I have to get it done. So first of all, let's actually know about the mistakes of it, and then go with the guide of AI. There are no syntax, but there are some logical and architecture issues that will bite you, especially around zooming and transforms networking, shape creation, and IDs. New shapes you create in pointer handler do not get an ID, but selection and updates rely on shape ID. Pointer down handler sets this the selection shape ID existing this gets selected gets the and relies on ID. For pencil, you pop up the last shape and send it back, but again, there is no ID assigned on the client. If the server is responsible for assigning IDs, you should not mutate this dot existing shapes with anonymous shapes and then try to use ID before server echoes them back. But better options: either generate the client side ID, yeah, that's right, when creating shapes, or treat client created shapes as temporary and rely on server e-code shapes for selection and doing extra drag. Got it? Then that's what I'm doing actually. Shape update. In pointer appender, you send shape update using shape from this dot existing shapes without applying any final drag update. there all mutations happen in move shape during a pointer up, and that is fine, but you do not re-render after sending shape update, although move shape already mutate existing shapes in pointer and move, and re-renders as you drag it, so visually it is fine. If the server responds with a slightly different shape, normalized, your local copy is overwritten in the shape handler, which is correct but worth being aware of. If you drag and then release outside the canvas, depending on the browser, you might not get a pointer up on the canvas. Consider it listening for pointer up on window when you start dragging and cleaning it destroy. Consider listening pointer up on window when you start dragging and cleaning and destroy. It's simply saying that I have to make it window, because if I go outside the window and then pointer up happen, then of course it will not be able to get the right event. So the thing can be, this particular thing can be changed from here. Instead of making it on canvas, instead of giving the event to the canvas, I can give it to the body or window. Document is gonna be fine. Same is going to be here, and let's see whether it even works or not. Pointer move, not even that. Document. Okay, let's try this thing right now. Reload the page. Where is that? I hope my project is not running right now, and that is for sure. cd draw app ls npm run dev, even pnpm should be fine. pnpm run dev. Tomorrow's main goal is going to be knowing about infinite page. This is something, as I'm moving forward, like infinite page, this is the only hard thing I think. Once I have implemented this, let's see, reload it. Come on, yeah, will you work? Is this compiling? Excalidraw, yeah, compiling the room. Ultimately, I have to wait for some more time. That's not a problem. What about after that? Okay, let's check. I started drawing and left. It worked. Yeah, it's working. I started drawing, and when, what the hell? Yeah, it works like that only. And so let's do one thing. Instead of using this, I will be using this. So it works both the ways. Doesn't matter where I go. Yeah, it is like that. So if I actually go outside the canvas, what will happen? So if I actually went outside and then left, when I come back, it remains the same. So what should I do? I actually changed a few things. Like these ones, if I... What have I done over here? Sorry. Pointer up. This particular section. This should be document.pointer up handler. Not sure, but maybe it's gonna work. And then this document. Reload the page. Let's do it again. It's fine, working fine. You can duplicate it and all. Okay. Draw the circle, go outside the page. It doesn't even go. Okay, it does go. If I leave it, it stays there. That's great. That means even if pointer up happens outside the canvas, it is triggered, it gets the job done. So this thing is the one. Then even if what about drawing the line? If I start drawing the line and I drew it outside the canvas, it has been still made. This is the length of the line. So yeah, I am getting that. I can even make it smaller to look the way I want it to look. Okay, that's fine. What can be the next thing? Even I'm getting done with this. Let's go through it. Heat testing versus zoom transform. Get position in presumably gives the canvas coordinates from client coordinates, but it currently ignores a viewport scale and origin x and y, judging from normal patterns. With a transform, this is wrong. All your shape positions are stored in world canvas coordinate before transform. After zooming and translating with the ctx.translate, scale get position must convert from screen client space into world space using the inverse transform, otherwise heat test will be wrong. Dragging move shape will move the shapes in the wrong place. Right now you zoom with the translate scale on the context and also track viewport origin x, origin y, but you never use those values to adjust pointer coordinates. You need to come on yaar. World x is equal to screen x, viewport origin x, and this zoom implementation issues. The zoom in out manipulates the context transform incrementally using ctx.translate and ctx.scale, but render shape does not reset the transform. Guess what? Where is my docs? Yeah. I'll be doing one more thing. Next day goal is simply know about this thing. Anyhow, whether you just go through any documentation, whether you take the help of AI, but at least know about how you can actually make it. Doesn't matter how. Okay, ultimately I'm getting the link over here. So for now it's done. And one more thing I need to keep in mind, that is okay, this is even fine, this doesn't make much difference. I just need to make sure that I need to be focused, that's it. So as for this project, almost basic features are done. Okay, there's only one thing, and that is making it look like Excalidraw, or I can just keep it this way only, and I can actually focus on infinite page. These two options I have. Mainly I will be focusing on infinite page. If this anyhow gets done, then that's gonna be the best thing. As for the remaining things, I'll be taking care of soon. Okay, so that was it actually for this particular project. What we implemented today? We implemented this thing like zoom in and zoom out. So if we can zoom in and zoom out using the pages. The second thing is that if we select something and start drawing, this does not work as expected. Reload the page. Okay, this is interesting. If I select something, this happens, but when I select, it does not change. Why? I did change that. Pointer move, canvas, pointer move. If that moves over here, this is the problem. Let's directly use this only. So we used some pointers, pointer types, so that in different situations they should look different. So when I'm drawing nothing, it just looks like an auto. It's automatically set. When I click on something and when I draw, it looks like a crosshair. And when I select something and start drawing, so start moving, actually I should be getting that. Yeah, so it becomes this move type something. So this thing is done, and I hope if I do this thing again, it will work. That's right. So this much has been done today. The another thing could be adding color. That's easy. Comes to adding color to it. Adding color means you can give the color to text or shapes or the board itself. That's easy. That can be done easily. The second thing is that what else? Resize is remaining. I have to resize the shapes and all. And lastly, that I have to focus on, that is infinite range. These are the three things. I will try my level best to at least implement them and then see what happens next. Okay, so that was it, and now I'm gonna be catching up soon, like after few minutes or something. Not even few minutes. I'll take around an hour or something. So I'll be coming back, and then I'll start learning about DevOps. Let's get that particular section done as well, and let's keep making as many projects as I can. Maximum 4 to 5 days I will be giving to this project. If I can add some more features, that's great. If I still fail to add the features, this will be ended over here only. So further coming 4 to 5 days I'll be working on this, and then this will be ended, because most of the basic features have already been added, so I don't need to worry about it, and later we'll just see the stuff. That was it. I'm gonna be catching up soon.